This week, a family from Texas accidentally found hidden treasure in Horicon, Wisconsin. Now, Elizabeth Ellis and her son Colton were on a hike at Ledge County Park when they stumbled across a sprinkler cap with silver, gold, and a business card in it. This card led them to Nathan Kippley, who writes poems and books and hides treasures around the state. His motivation is to give people an adventure.
I hope people join the adventure, whether it's reading a good book in the winter or it's actually getting out in nature.
You can find more information about these treasure hunts at NBC15.com. Very cool.